What's up, Lunker League? So out here today trying some new gear that I just set up. Gonna have that video out. It probably is gonna come out before this one of all the tackle that I'll be using, but hitting some familiar areas today so that I can test this tackle out and see if we can hook it up on some bass. Let's go. The Enigma Helios are our guide concept. This is the medium heavy, 7-foot medium heavy. I have it paired with the Daiwa Fuego 2500. What I think is pretty interesting is this little keeper. So it opens up like that, and then you put your hook behind it, and you can keep your bait right there. You can Texas rig it and make sure everything's working out cool. So let's get down here. This water looks incredibly clear, so we'll see how this works out. Immediately I feel like I might be needing a worm change, but we want to get the overall feel of this down. Okay, this water's super clear. That I didn't expect. Wow. Super clear, I don't see any bass, but that could more than likely mean they've already seen me and backed off. So let's get started with a cast. All right. That was the first pitch. Oh, that one wasn't much better. I figured they're gonna be a little deeper, right? But I haven't really got those casts there yet. This water's super clear too. So I was hanging out. You mind being on camera? Okay. Just hanging out. Say your name?
Mark.
Mark. Hanging out with Mark. And got one here on the new Helios and Daiwa Fuego. So yeah, really, it was fun. Let me get this going. Let me get him off of here. All right, folks, first fish on the Enigma Helios and Daiwa Fuego. Not bad. All right, folks, so we're gonna get out here because there's a bunch of them. I see smaller ones towards the shore, but out here, I see them a little bit longer, and a nice one right there. In fact, I am gonna throw them out here first, because there's a couple nice ones out here. So what I'm gonna do, oh, look at that one. Okay. So just a little bit more out this way. You know what? I'm putting back on that other red worm. Forget that. They're not really hitting this joker. They're not that interested. Let's see. So there's a lot of rock and stuff here. I'm getting an incredible view that I haven't really seen before. There we go. Oh, he's a little guy though, but nonetheless, let's get him here. Ah. Yeah, interesting. When do I make those larger ones bite? I think I got almost a better bite size. And here we go, folks. He's little, so we're gonna get him back. But I may have got a better bite size from my other worm, so we're gonna check that out. Oh, this is nice. Let's see what we got. I got my PB out of the Los Banos refuge.
What was it?
7 pounds, 11 ounces.
God, I've never caught a bass that big. I would crap my pants.
I didn't really, you know, being new, I didn't really know. And then I was like, oh, that's interesting. He's fighting. And I didn't know till like he broke the water like I was like, wow, oh my gosh. It was too late, you know.
Pure joy.
There we go. Oh man, you guys are little. Are you fighting me? I love that sound. Yeah. Oh man, just look down while you're going out. You're gonna see some hogs right underneath you going that way.
All right.
Yeah. You might want to just drop straight down if you can and not spook them.
Drop it.
Yeah. All right.
Well, good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. Good luck out there.
You too. I'll see you around.
All right.
It is really clear. You ain't lying.
Amazingly clear. I haven't seen it this clear in the this year and a half I've been fishing here.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Here we go. Let's get them back in. Yeah, they backed off because early this morning they were all right up in here. Oh, I still see a few, you know, and there we go. Oh! He hit it and it curled up. Ah! And that's my keeper. That's what I was saying before about those these keepers, and that's how they ultimately work out. Because that should have been a fish. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, man, I missed out on that one. Oh, there we are. There we are. This guy's watching it. But he doesn't want anything to do with it. All right. Oh, because there he is. Let me see something here. There we go. There we go, folks. All right. Let's grab my line real quick. There we go. Another little one. I'm kind of looking for some larger ones, but these guys are the ones that are here right now, it seems. All right. Right in the roof of the mouth. Nice little hook set. Let's go ahead and get this one back. Ooh, looked like you peed on me. All right, let's hang over. I see a hook right there. That's how clear it is. So you're okay, but you did get hit though. I knew I felt that immediately, so we're gonna go this way. dude. Quit fighting. All right. There we go. So that's the best one all day, folks.
Wait, good luck, John, bro. Just kidding.
Hilarious. Have a YouTube channel.
Do you really, man?
Yeah. So hold on. Cool, man. I totally appreciate it.
Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube.
So this is what I use. Kind of a weightless Ned head, 4-inch worm. All right, folks, let's take a look again. All right, not bad. Let's get this back out there. Yeah, it's going out to join his friends that I can see. Let's go right off of that edge. Oh my goodness. That's a big fish right there too. Woo, that's a nice one. There we go, check that out. I didn't think it was that big right there, but oh yeah. Yeah, it did. All right, folks. That's a female, more than likely right off her bed. I've been waiting to be able to say something like that. We've been watching the Cats in the South, and they've been talking about bed fishing for so long. Nice. Get this out. Good. All right, there we go. All right, folks. We're gonna go ahead, get her back. Cool. All right, folks. So we got fish right in front of us. Looked like some of them were right in the middle of spawning. So we managed to get one out, but that's it so far. So we're trying to see what we can do. Uh-huh. Yeah, right here is beds. I was wondering if there was going to be beds down there too, but it could be something about this particular area. What?
Little tiny bass, male, just cruising around. He's right about to take my worm, and like the big thing right here taking care of the bed, just spooked him away from me.
Ah.
I see him right here in a second. Catch the little male first.
All right, folks. Wow. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yay. Give me my bait and I'll take it away. All right, folks. This is what a lot of what we're seeing right now. A lot of little dinkies out here. I'm gonna go ahead and get it back. Oh, he went under quickly. What is up, Lunker League? Man, that was a great day today. Beautiful water. I mean, 12-foot visibility. I have never seen it that clear since I fished there. I got to see all the areas that took my bait before. It was incredible. In addition to that, let me not mislead you. So it's not what they call gin clear water. Anybody that's seen gin understands what I'm talking about. If you haven't, Google gin. If you're a child, ask your parents about gin. Don't just go Google it. If you're under 21. All right? That's going to be my disclaimer. Anyway, so let's roll. What it is what I call LB green tea. That would be the good description. Has a slight stain on it, just like green tea. That minors can check out with caution because it may or may not contain caffeine, depending on what your parents are into, but not to drink it, but just throw in a bag, steep it, take a look at it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. There's that slight green tinge on the water. In addition to that, I got to try out my new setup. One of them anyway. Like I said, I got that video to come. I didn't get it out before this video. It'll be coming out right after this video. So make sure you stay tuned to check it out. But what I was using was my Enigma LEWS rod. That's a 7-foot medium heavy. That's what I prefer with my drop shot, or 7.2. Either one of those is cool, but when it comes to the medium heavies, I've been finding them in the range that I want in the 7-foot style. So extremely light rod, 3.7 ounces, 40-ton blank, incredible. Comparing that to my other setup, say my Enigma setup, one of the things that I do enjoy is a naked reel seat, but I have come to really like that padding on top of my spinning rod from my Phenom rod and the other Enigma series. And remember, I'm not sponsored by them anymore. So this comes straight at you. You don't have to worry about whether I'm pulling punches or anything. I love that Phenom rod. In fact, I still think that's my A1 system. I paired it with that Nasai, and I paired the Enigma with the Fuego. The Fuego is a good reel, but there is something about Shimano and that Nasai that I'm just coming to find out. Having that in your hand, the way the handle feels, even when you're fighting a fish, there's a different feel when that rod is under tension. Of course, when you go into the store, when you first get them, I was spinning them like, oh yeah, look how smooth they are. Having that reel under tension, fighting a fish, is the true test of that reel, how smooth, how it's going to handle its drag, and the casting. And what I can say is just edging it out, that Nasai. I mean, if I had to choose one or the other, it would definitely be the Nasai. In addition to that, the Enigma rod is an incredible rod. I like the naked reel seat. In addition to that, I like how it's balanced. I like how it handled the fish. Just overall, interestingly enough, I really like the reel seat and handle setup on the Enigma. So just wanted to give that to you. I'm definitely going to keep using both and upgrade my Phenom rod to the HTP whenever that comes. That is a slightly lighter blank and a slightly more sensitive blank too as well. So I look forward to that because already the Phenom is an extremely sensitive blank. I feel so much. I really enjoy fishing that rod, and the HTPs I have, I really enjoy as well. So looking forward to that upgrade. In addition to that, the water today at Los Banos Creek Reservoir was highly pressured. It's been getting a lot of pressure. I saw a lot of pressure on Friday. I wasn't there earlier in the week, but the days I went, it was wall to wall, just only a few spaces left, from kayaks to boats to float tubes. So a lot of pressure out there. So the fish were spooky. One, they could see you. We had 12-foot visibility, incredible. So you can see them, they can see you. So it really came down to finessing those baits, putting those baits in the right place. Sometimes, you know, you had to throw behind them, bring it around. You had to kind of trick them, find the right angles where they didn't feel threatened so that they would take that bite. I actually got to see them take the bite a few times in the water, and then feel it's almost it's a slight latency or a slight delay when you see them move down there to where you feel it in the rod almost. It's interesting. So a lot of fun. Also switched up, went to another location and got on some bedfish. Got a bedfish. I was using a weightless Senko, so I'm liking this time where I am able to mix up the baits and still see really good results. So I appreciate you coming along with me on my journey. In the future, I am looking to give a new face to the channel, so a new title to come, and it will be the Angler Experience. Tell me what you think about that, but I'm definitely thinking about changing to that. If you've been here this long, appreciate you. Anything you have, let's go ahead and put it in the comments. Let's make it positive. Let's make it something that anglers can use and learn from. And stay tuned for the next one.